Okay. You think we are on, so let's wait for the luck. Yes.
Well done.
Well done. I just forgot to stop recording. To start recording, actually. Oh my god, what am I doing here again? It's always a hard thing to do in this.
What have you done? Do we need to start again?
No.
No.
Oh, we already live.
No. Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Hey guys. Hi, Beto's mum, Lucia.
Lucia, hello. Hello, Mom. Hello, everyone. That you'll be watching us, of course. Mm-hmm. That's nice because we can talk in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you'll be watching today, I'm gonna tell you the news. No, not. I'm joking.
What is the news of today?
No news today.
Okay.
Well, today was less stressful, right?
Much less stressful.
Much less stressful because we got the things with the microphone. Okay, let's do the check. Battery.
All the ways we've stuffed up. Okay, that's our checklist now.
That's the checklist.
Yeah.
Now, so you think that now we will finally get the chance to look into a better layout, another camera, because we know now how the things work. Another camera now, more expensive. No more expenses, please. Unless if you want to support us. If you guys want to support us, donate here below. No, I'm joking.
If you have another camera you want to give us.
Yes, if you want a camera that is good, but you just feel touching your heart. Say, okay, I'm gonna give a camera to these guys. So who will be watching? My mom? Mom, don't give me a camera. Someone, who knows, maybe.
Your sister gonna watch? Angela?
No.
No, don't give us a camera.
Don't give us a camera.
Okay.
Maybe someone in the universe gonna throw our video to someone. No, we're not gonna ask anything. We're pretty good.
It's okay.
We're grateful for everything we had. We have a good setup.
Yeah, we do.
As I mentioned in the last podcast, we're gonna get a camera. I have a camera. It's not the best camera.
Right.
It's just I'm still on there. That we're gonna show the setup we have, and then you're gonna say, oh, the guys are complaining. The guys are just whinging about anything. They have the best setup with the best view.
Best view, yeah. I think I lucked out in the way that I'm positioned because I get to see your beautiful face and the beautiful view behind.
Such a smooth talk.
Such a smooth talker.
She's gonna ask something. Hey, these last few days, I know something big is coming because was a Valentine's Day in Brazil, so she gave me a good thing, a very huge present. I'm not gonna disclose with you guys, sorry. That
he bagged me out for.
No,
Banter has risen because of it, but yes, go on.
That's it. We're not gonna. We are not here to talk about us. What are we here to talk about? We don't know. We don't have a script.
No, we don't.
We just start with.
We're going to see where our conversation takes us.
What a conversation takes us. You want to check with your nervous system?
I knew that would come up today. I was hoping it would.
Why? You have something?
Because it's one of my favorite topics to talk about.
Let's talk about topic nervous system. How nervous system works. Who is nervous system? What he eats. Where he lives. There is a TV show in Brazil that they started like that. Like something that is not common to us, so they say where he lives, what he eats, what he does on his bed. And like, of course, in Brazil, everything that you do, we start like go viral, and every conversation when you start a new thing, a new topic, we say where he lives, where he goes, where is that? Like, it's nice. But it's funny because I don't think that the jokes don't translate, right?
Some of them don't, no. They go way over my head.
Yeah, I know.
But to be fair, most jokes in this country, in this culture, go over my head as well. So I don't know that it's like the Brazilian jokes. But so the nervous system, where he lives is
where he lives
in the body.
In the body.
Throughout every part of us, really.
Yeah. And if someone ever associate nervous system with something on your brain, it's wrong.
In your brain?
Yeah, only in your brain. Like the nervous system is situated in your brain only and send signals to the rest of your body. So no.
No,
Nervous system is your whole being.
Your whole being. Well, yeah, I mean, if anatomically you can actually see it, but basically you can imagine it, that it's running throughout your entire system.
And interesting. Interesting. So, and nervous system. Tell me more about nervous system. I know that everything we do is related to your nervous system, but it affects everything, right? Because it's your whole being.
Yes. So it was one of the biggest parts of my healing was understanding how my nervous system was impacting everything and how everything was impacting my nervous system. Right. So basically, if you're living in a state of fight or flight, you're in a panicked state.
So explain a little bit, sorry to cut you off, but explain fight or flight, because most of us, I didn't know what fight or flight was before reading about fight or flight in a random book. No random book, of course, it was in a book that I was reading, and I didn't even realize that what I was going through was fight or flight mode. Okay. So what's fight or flight mode?
Well, the way I sort of describe it is, if you imagine back in caveman times, let's go back a little bit in time. And so you can imagine that everyone's sitting around, the fire, and everything's calm and peaceful, and so you're just relaxed. Now, if there was a tiger that came, everyone would automatically go into a fight or flight mode, and it's when it's necessary for the body, and it's when adrenaline courses through you, and all of these physiological changes happen in the body that are really helpful for running away from a tiger. Right. They're really helpful for making snap decisions in terms of your safety. And so it's not a bad thing to be in fight or flight. No. It just needs to be contextual, that it's useful. And so our bodies are built to be in this fight or flight mode 10% of the time, and then the rest of the time we're what's the opposite of fight or flight? Rest and digest. Okay, so
rest and digest.
90% of the time you want to be in a state where your body is able to rest and actually digest your food, because the thing that happens when you're in fight or flight is your body switches where it puts its resources. So you're not going to be digesting anything, you're going to be fucking running. Sorry, I swore. Oh my goodness.
Not for kids. That's not for kids. Sorry, kids, that you'll be watching, you're watching, interested to know about your nervous system. Megan, Mom, what's nervous system? I'm watching it.
I'll make another video.
Well, actually, I don't know if YouTube is prohibited to under 16s, but social media is prohibited under 16 in Australia, so I don't know if YouTube is.
Right. Interesting.
So
okay.
Fuck off and talk about what you want. Okay. I'm joking. Sorry,
so coming back to what was I saying before I swore? So your body sort of makes a decision automatically for you, and all of your resources go into survival. So that's how it used to be back in caveman time, and everything was fine. But nowadays, what happens is that we've built our society in a different way, or we've changed, industrial revolution, all of the things. And now when you get an email from your boss or a text message or a phone call, your body actually goes into that state of fight or flight. It registers that threat of whatever's coming at you in your phone as the tiger.
Because it's another person also in a state of fight or flight.
Because someone's angry at you, or someone wants something from you. And
not even angry at you, like someone is angry at something, and they contact you somehow to try not directly find a resolution, but to find a resolution. Yeah. And it's both, one is fight or flight, and turn the other person in the flight or fight mode.
Yeah, it sort of has a ricochet effect often in our society.
Yes.
And so, and you'll feel it, like that sensation of contraction is how I describe it to my clients, is when your whole body just sort of tightens. And most of us these days, not me.
Yeah.
Most people in our society currently live in a state of fight or flight more like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
It's showing green, you're okay.
Yeah, yours not.
It is, it's just pointed down.
Fight or fly mode in 1 second.
Yeah, you felt it through your body, right? That
Yes,
rush of
definitely.
adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, like maybe in a second I looked in 3 different things. Phone, camera, computer.
And it's amazing to notice how your brain can do that. Just go and you speed up because of the different brain chemistry that's moving through your brain. That has a biological, you know, like the physiological effect, your biology, all of it is interwoven and works together. So, so these days, most people spend the majority of their time in fight or flight. And like I said before, in that state, you're not digesting your food.
Yes.
You're not healing, you're not rested. And this is why the rates of chronic illness, chronic disease are going up, and mental health as well. So understanding this was one of the biggest keys to my healing from complex chronic illness, because I started basically making decisions that were to support my nervous system. So anything that came my way, I'm like, I could feel it in my body, like, that's not good for my nervous system. No, 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 fuck off.
How do you regulate your nervous system?
How do I regulate it? Yeah. Well, I have so many different ways that I do it. One of them is my meditation walks. Movement is a really good way to release the tension that comes from being in a fight or flight state. Yeah. So, because when you have that sort of contraction and you don't allow the body to release it, then your fascia holds it, your body holds on to that tension. So movement is really, really good. It can be, you know, like a 15K run like a psychopath, or it can be walking along the beach with your feet on the sand. That's also a really helpful thing because you're grounding at the same time.
Feet on the sand is scientifically proved that that relieves stress.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's even if you don't like being in, like, feel the sand, even if you don't like going to the beach, even if you don't like walking on barefoot, do it. You relieve stress.
Yeah.
Maybe because you're gonna be thinking of you're on a barefoot and you forget everything else. It's a state of mind. It's a meditation.
It is.
Once you're starting not focusing on everything else around you and you're focusing one thing only, of course, from your body and the universe and the ground, you're grounded. That's a part of meditation.
It is. And I actually took a deep dive into the whole topic of grounding because I was running an educational series at one point. And what I found super fascinating is that it doesn't necessarily just have to be your feet on the earth. You can ground through having a shower.
Yes.
Because of the way that buildings are built, there has to be like earthing going through the pipe system. And so if you have continuous running water, so same with doing the dishes, if you've got the running water, then you're actually getting the benefits of grounding inside your home. And so you can stand there, the water running down your back, which if you have it hitting you on this part of your back here, I don't know if you can see, but over there, that's also, it sends a...
Hope you can see.
Between your shoulder blades. That pressure is also really regulating for your nervous system because, as a baby, your mother would have held you and tapped you on that place on your back. And so there's all of these sorts of things like that that you can do to regulate your nervous system. Like even just giving yourself a hug like this can help to regulate your nervous system. Deep breaths, like there's so many things, like, and you do not have to pay any money to regulate your nervous system. I think this is something that, like the nervous system is all over the internet. It's right in everyone's feed, right? And it's like, do this course and do this and rah, rah, rah. Yes. Pay for everything. But actually, you can do it for free. I've got resources for free. Like it's healing.
Where do you have resources?
On Patreon at the moment is the recorded sessions that I designed to
what
help.
What is Patreon? Is a website? Is it data? how they find it.
Yes, I will put the link in the description to Patreon.
Oh, you're kidding. So professional. You're so professional.
And there, like, Patreon does have different sections for people where you pay for certain subscriptions, but mine's free. I always have free resources. And yeah, so there's a bunch of sessions there that I designed specifically to help people regulate their nervous system. They're designed for people with chronic illness, so people who might be bedbound, who can't do much movement. And there is, a sequence of different things that essentially I used every day that got me from being bedbound to healthy. And part of that is also working on the mind. So you can regulate your nervous system through creative visualization.
Yes, that I think is the work most, because we need to be realistic that life is not flowers.
No.
Life is beautiful, but it's not always flowers. We will have always people that need to be there on the front line and dealing with and every type of job. I think there are a little bit of stress, but we have those ones on the front line where it's stressful every day, and we need these people. Like I think that's the evolution of the word for a better word, and for us to get to 9% of a good for everyone. Need to have the people in the front line working constantly to help sick people or people that everything. And we know that those guys, they're gonna look at us. If they hear what we're saying, they're gonna say, oh, look, those guys, they don't know everything. I wanna see if they come to my work and see what's fight or flight and how we're gonna deal with it. One thing that I realized when I was on the front line work with banks, and when you work with bank, you work with people's money. And then it's something that we don't, like I knew that the word is sick, but I didn't know the word was so sick. I realized the word was so sick after work in the bank. It's not from the pressure of the bank, pressure of the consumers.
Right.
And then you see how the word is sick, not because of the lack of money, it's just because how they see money. And what helped me a lot to go through these 3 years working in a bank was just doing this, like the meditation, work with my mind, and visualization of I will be in a flight or fight mode today, and like trying to relax, not like relieve stress, because I would find a better way to solve the problem. Like instead of be two people, like from this side and the other side, in a fight or flight mode.
Yes.
And helped a lot of like how to find ways or solutions to help that people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's the thing, when you're in fight or flight mode, it switches to a different part of your brain. And so part of your brain goes offline, and yes, you can make quick decisions to do with survival, but you're not using the creative part of your brain. And it's where, we find solutions from that creative part. So once you're able to come back to that and feel centered and calm, then you've got more access to all of the working parts of your brain.
Yes, and that's very important for you to understand the part of your brain. It's very important to understand. Once you understand the part of your brain and you do your work in your mind, your life gonna be better. I can guarantee 70%.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that you're gonna be rich and you're gonna be millionaire and your life will be flowers, but that's the way for you to get to the point.
Absolutely.
To understand what's your goals, what you want in your life, and how to deal with your present. Be present.
How to be present.
It's hard to be present.
I actually, in this moment, was very much struggling, and it's like on this topic of brain.
You can hear
the sirens.
The sirens. That's the fight or flight mode of Surfer's Paradise.
Yeah, and it's interesting because so I have what's called auditory processing disorder. Auditory processing disorder.
Tell me more.
I don't necessarily believe in disorders. The way that I sort of see it and describe it is that my brain doesn't filter all of the sounds out as well as other brains. So I'm always processing all of the noise, which sometimes is quite entertaining for other people because it's like I'm deaf, but I can hear. It's more that I can hear everything, and so.
So that's your sense, one of your senses.
Yeah, like the positive reframe is that I get to hear everything, but it is overwhelming, and it means my brain's constantly on, which is why sometimes I make the choice to put on my headphones, my fuck off headphones as I call them, and then I choose what I listen to, and it's one source of noise. Whereas when I don't have headphones, I'm here like Surfer's Paradise is a fucking nightmare for me. But and so yeah, when things like that happen, the sirens came on, and my brain's just drawn out to that, but I'm also hearing, you know, the sound frequency and like other things going on, and my earrings tinkling, and like the world is this magical place of noise. But the reason I am saying it is because coming to understand that that's what was happening was a game changer for me, because I used to think I was having panic attacks. I'd be in a place trying to order some food, and they'd be speaking to me in English, and I thought that they were speaking a different language because I could not understand them. I'd ask them to repeat themselves. They'd get to like 3 or 4 times, and I'd just be like, I cannot understand this person. And especially like if they had a slight accent, even worse. So sometimes with you, when I'm a bit dysregulated, I'm like, what? So yeah.
Disclosures to interesting.
And so understanding that actually my brain just works a bit differently, and I bought myself the big headphones, the whole world became easier to navigate because I was in control, like, of more. So when I felt that feeling of like overwhelm where all of the noises are too much, I'm like, oh, I know what to do about this, just cut them out. And I'd come back and I'd anchor back in, regulate myself, and then go and order some food. Like, you know, like if I'm calm and regulated, then all of the other stuff doesn't matter. But if I'm, you know, if there's a lot going on, lots of decisions, lots of things, then the extra layers of noise just tip me over the edge. So if you understand the ways in which your brain works differently, you can, you know, you get tools to work with your brain and yeah.
Let's bring up 2 things.
2 things, okay.
Before we wrap up this amazing, awesome podcast. First thing, let's see which one we can start first. Let's start first with, as we're going through the nervous system, your device, your nervous system device. So let's do some free promo about your device. So which brand is it? What does it do to you?
Okay.
How can help other people? If you need like prescription, or if you need to have any statement or any what is that?
Okay, do you want me to grab it?
No.
Okay. I'll describe it to you.
Otherwise it'll be too much. They need to sponsor us.
Okay. So,
and how it improved, of course.
Okay, so the device I have is called a Pulsetto device, and it goes
Is that the brand or just the model?
That's the brand.
Pulsetto.
Pulsetto. Like as in pulse. Pulsetto.
Pulsetto.
And it's a collar that goes wrong, and you've got to put this goo on the electro bits.
Goo?
Goo. It's like a conductive sticky stuff that I really don't love sticky stuff, but anyway, put it on the contact points, and
it's
then.
It's the same as that ultrasound. Ultrasound, they put like a gel thing.
It's the same gel, but for I guess a different purpose. Because what's happening in the collar is that it's sending a pulse.
Yes.
And it's there's different pulse sequences based on what you're using it for. So there's settings for burnout, for sleep, for anxiety.
And where do you place it?
So it sort of sits, there's 4 points, and they sit where I'm putting my fingers here, which is on the vagus nerve.
Right.
And so it's sending a pulse into the vagus nerve, and that's the vagus nerve is the longest nerve that travels through your body, and so that vibration moves through and helps to calm the system. So it's regulating the nervous system through this collar.
The colors means anything or just that's all? Because I think it's blue and green.
It flashes, which is really annoying.
I don't know if it's flashing.
Or it changes
realized.
color.
I thought that it was just blue and green, and that's because your hair normally is covering it.
Right. Well, I noticed it the other night because I had it on and it was still going, and I was like trying to look around where this disco light was coming from, this color changing. I'm like, what? Where is that? And then I realized it was me. So,
Oh my God, amazing.
I entertain myself quite often.
Yes.
The thing I want to say about that though is as much as I'd love Pulsetto to sponsor us and everything, you don't have to rush out and buy that. You can regulate your nervous system by stimulating your vagus nerve simply by humming.
By what?
Humming. All of those sounds that you make that vibrate your vagus nerve.
Yep.
You can do the
Vicious.
same thing by... Sorry?
Vicious sounds.
Sure. What he said.
Beaches for you that lives in India. It's beaches.
Okay.
Beaches sounds in the meditation.
Yes. So those sound, and that's part of what they're for, is to regulate the nervous system by stimulating the vagus nerve. You can also do it by singing. So you put on your ballad playlist and get in the shower, have the shower hitting you on the back and just belt it out.
Combo of
you'll be so chill.
Well, but that's definitely because I told you once that if I when I'm in a state of fight or flight music, even sometimes I don't want to listen to music, but I know that music because I'm singing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's that singing that helps to tell your system that everything's okay.
Is it expensive?
The collar, the Pulsetto collar,
Yeah.
about $400 I think I paid Australian dollars.
Right.
They often have sales and I bought it on sale.
That's good.
There's other models as well. This was just the one that my GP recommended to me, and he specialises in autism and ADHD, which require a bit of extra focus on nervous system regulation.
Yeah.
So I just went, okay, cool. I'm like, bye.
And how long have you been in this Pulsetto life?
Pulsetto life.
This Pulsetto lifestyle.
I got it December last year, so just before I met you, and then I've had to use it a lot because of you. No, I'm kidding.
This woman, every time like this.
I'm learning banter.
When she opened her eyes, it's this tomorrow is the worst day. She's so mean with me.
He's joking because he's the one. He's the one. Anyway, there was two things you wanted to touch on.
I think we are sorry, we're not gonna put any links about Pulsetto unless if you support us. No, joking. If you guys should nowadays Google. Even if you don't need to go to ChatGPT to ask about this Pulsetto, but if you Google is so clever that if you type it wrongly, and they're gonna bring the right thing for you. So that's fine. We can be always stupid in front of Google. The Google's gonna say, "Oh, that's a 2 years old kids typing here. Let's put that."
let's sell them this because then we'll get money from the ads in the year.
And the second one, I forgot. Amazing. No, I didn't.
Okay, what is it? All right.
Decisions.
Yeah, you.
How decisions? Because people say, oh, millionaires. Why millionaires wear the same clothes? Because it's easier to make decisions.
Yes.
Because once you don't need to make that decision in the morning when your brain is waking up, so you save energy of your brain. And people are gonna say, really, to choose? Yes, it is. Like, what you're gonna wear affect a lot. What you're gonna eat affect a lot to your brain because, of course, in the beginning, when you wake up, beginning your day, starting your day, you don't want to make decisions, right? You want to keep your brain like in a flow mode, not slow, in a flow mode of your day, and you're thinking of what's coming ahead. I don't know what's your routine. But so if you want to read a journal, like imagine if you need to make a decision of what you're gonna wear for the rest of your day, and what you're gonna eat on that time. When you're gonna read something, your brain's already tired. You know, absorbing anything. What you're gonna do, the next task is already tired. So when you get 12 o'clock, you're wasted. And you don't even realize you're just like trying to push hard. So that's why people say that millionaires, they don't make decisions like us normal people do. Like that's clothes, food, those type of things.
Yeah.
And how affect your nervous system?
How do decisions affect the nervous system?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting question. So I actually realized how important all the decisions are when I had this really unique experience. So I'm autistic and with ADHD and a few complex PTSD, all these things that mean I get support workers, right, through the NDS. And I had one who would take me, like this was in the very early stages of me discovering this and learning what that meant. And I was severely burnt out to the point where I could barely speak. And I was very chronically unwell, chronic fatigue, like just everything was sort of shut down. But I would still have to sort of push through and go, you know, I'd have to get myself down here to go to an appointment that would help my nervous system. And I'd get back and I'd have to have a couple of days resting in bed, like I was done. And then because of the support that I was able to get, I had a support worker take me on one of these appointments. And so she made all the decisions about what ferry to catch. She drove, so all of those micro decisions weren't part of my life that day. She just made all of the decisions that normally I would have to make. And I didn't realize the impact that was having on me until I'd had this experience of a day with support for that. And I didn't have to spend a day in bed the next day.
Right.
So it really, like, it showed me the impact of micro decisions, multiple, you know, stacking on top of everything, how that affected my body, so and affected my nervous system. So I guess part of that is like knowing that someone's taking care of me, taking care of that, and that allows your nervous system to just go.
Right.
So yeah, big effect. Now obviously that's a unique sort of experience because I was so burnt out. And most people wouldn't get to that place. Well, I hope you wouldn't. If you do, contact me, I can help you.
Don't make any other decisions.
Come straight to me. I will help you. I have free stuff, don't worry. It's not gonna cost you a fortune.
No worries.
But I guess the main point is you can always come back. No matter how dysregulated and burnt out and chronically stressed and anxious you become, there's always hope and there's always a pathway back to, or well, not necessarily back. I like to actually sort of say it's more like a pathway forward to become even better from where you were, rather than trying to go back to something you've been.
Interesting. Hopefully everyone don't get to that point.
Yeah.
Because
regulate your nervous system so you don't get to that point.
she's already freaking. I can imagine how it was before.
Hey?
Nothing.
What was that?
I have to finish with a joke, guys. So it was really getting to the point when I was, oh my god, the guy's gonna say they're gonna be freaking out watching this. No.
Who's going to be freaking out?
The people. Because, yeah, we know how life is. Don't freak out. Contact your hair. That's your luck tip. Alright?
Right.
Happy?
I'm happy, yeah. Are
Did
you
you have
happy?
a good session of surfing today? We didn't talk about your surfing today. You were very brave today.
I was
It was
pretty
not
brave.
an easy for beginners today.
It was a washing machine.
It was a washing machine.
Oh my gosh.
Already tomorrow will be a little bit bigger and a little bit washer.
Really?
Washer, yes.
Wow. So yeah, the waves were bigger than I've experienced in quite some time, and I got.
Well, I think it's bigger. It was the biggest we have got.
Yes.
Since we started like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really good. You did well.
Thank you.
You did well.
Thank you. Yeah, I got smashed by one wave. I was really impressed with myself because just went in like, oh, that's right. Hold your breath. Like I remembered from years ago when I had attempted surfing years and years ago. I'm like, cool, I'm about to be in the washing machine and I don't know when I'll come back up. And instead
just
of
enjoy.
Yeah, and I just surrendered into it, and there was no fear. It was like, okay, cool. And then as soon as I came back up, I looked, and there was another wave, same size, like, whew, okay, jumped up on the board, and I didn't like catch it, but I caught it enough to not get tumbled by it, and actually just went whew, like straight almost to Kira. Just like, yeah, it took me, and it was so much fun. And then I, basically just let the waves take me in, and then walked all the way back around, saw you, like, okay, I'm going to have to go again, because I know he's going to be looking for me this entire time. And I don't know how long I was gone for, because time blindness, and I don't wear a watch. So it could have been half an hour, could have been 3 hours, I don't know.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, and I get myself back out there and paddle out and around. And I was like, yeah, I know. I listened. And I was watching him for a good 10 minutes, looking over his shoulder for me.
Oh.
And I was trying to call out.
No, without glasses without I cannot see when I'm surfing. Like,
Yeah.
And everyone has a blue surfboard, like softboard, but it wasn't possible.
Yeah. But he kept looking for me. It was so sweet. And then, so I paddle over, and he looks at me, and his face, it was priceless. It was like relief, but also frustration, like annoyed at me that I don't know. What were you feeling in that moment?
Which moment?
Of seeing me, of being like, oh, she's alive.
Yeah, well, so the Kolangara is not like a terrifying. It's not terrifying waves. Like sometimes it is, but now today was not a terrifying waves. It's just like it's dangerous. Of everyone, Kolangara is known by not terrifying waves. It's just terrifying people.
Yeah.
You can easily be hit by a surfboard. And people that don't careless surfers, they're not gonna go around. They don't care if you are on the wave. They don't care about anything. So I don't know what's happened if they don't get lunch or dinner, if they don't catch a wave, when they get back home. But it's a nightmare. But it's the same way. It's easy to pedal out. A lot of waves to catch is nice. Yeah. But can be terrifying when we have a little bit of push on the waves. So I was more worried not that you drown, more that you get hit by some beautiful people. By some beautiful people, beautiful surfboards, which can happen.
Yeah.
So I was more worried about that, and I was trying to, because it was like first time I catch a wave, and I didn't see you anymore.
Yeah.
And the second time that you showed up, and then I got another wave, and I didn't see you anymore. So, oh my God, I'm not gonna catch a wave. And when she come back, I'm gonna take her to remount where I wanna surf. Because what I do normally, I go through, we start in snapper, I just want to start in snapper because easy pedal out, and then we catch a wave, and then we keep going, and then finishing remote where I like to surf.
Yes.
But we couldn't do this. So tomorrow.
I did that.
Yes, you did that, but I couldn't because
I had a great time.
I was waiting. But anyways, it doesn't matter.
As I said to you, like, just don't worry about me, because no matter what, I'm having fun.
Well, I as I said, I'm not worried about you not be able to survive between you and the waves. Just
it's
the
people.
third person.
Yeah. Like with driving, it's the other assholes on the road.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Well, good. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry for this end.
Why sorry?
Yeah, because we're talking
about...
like
Phoebe's going to love this.
Who is Phoebe?
Phoebe is a friend of mine. She lives in Chicago, and she...
Wow.
Yeah,
she's international.
Yeah.
Phoebe, hello. I'm Berto.
When we go to Brazil, she said she's going to come, and she's very excited to go surfing with us.
Are you going to Brazil with us?
Yeah, she's going to meet us in Brazil.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. I see you in Brazil then.
Yeah.
Or maybe in Chicago, because the halfway to Brazil is Hawaii, USA. You can stop by.
In Chicago?
Not Chicago, but yeah, why not? But USA is a.
Why not?
Well, USA is a good. It's not bad to go to Brazil. It's not bad route to go to Brazil.
Okay.
It's not bad.
All right.
There are worse ones, but yeah, maybe.
We shall see.
Okay, Phoebe, see you. Milo, maybe see you as well. Sorry, guys. Thank you.